Planning to fly within the United States in 2025? You might be denied boarding if you don't have this. It's called a REALID, and it's becoming essential for air travel. Starting May 7, 2025, the REALID Act will be fully enforced. This means a standard driver's license won't be enough to board domestic flights. Don't panic. There's still time to get your REALID. This new form of identification is designed to improve security nationwide. The REALID Act established minimum security standards for state-issued driver's licenses and identification cards. It also prohibits federal agencies like the TSA from accepting licenses and identification cards that don't meet these standards. In simpler terms, your ID needs to be more secure to keep everyone safe in the skies. This means a REALID is in your future if you want to fly domestically. Stay tuned to learn more about this important change and how it affects you. You might be wondering, what's the big deal? My driver's license has my photo and information. Well, a REALID has enhanced security features that a standard license lacks. Think of it as an upgrade for your identification. Visually, REALIDs are marked with a star in the upper right corner. This star signifies that the ID meets the federal requirements for identification. Standard driver's licenses without the star will no longer be accepted for domestic flights. But the differences go beyond a simple star. REALIDs require more documentation to obtain. This ensures the identity of the holder is verified and authenticated. It's all about making air travel safer for everyone. Don't worry, getting a REALID is easier than you might think. What if you don't have a REALID by May 2025? Don't worry, you have other options for domestic flights. The Transportation Security Administration, or TSA, will accept several forms of identification. A valid United States passport is always a great choice. It's federally issued and meets all security standards. You can also use a passport card, which is a more affordable option for domestic air travel only. Other acceptable alternatives include military ID, permanent resident card, global entry card, and trusted traveler cards like Nexus, Sentry, and Fast. These forms of identification meet the security standards of the REALID Act. However, having a REALID provides convenience for everyday use and ensures you're prepared for domestic travel. Get REALID ready, your step-by-step guide. Ready to get your REALID? Great! The process is straightforward and similar to getting your driver's license. Step 1. Gather your documents. You'll need proof of identity, social security number, and residency. Check your state's DMV website for a complete list of acceptable documents. Step 2. Visit your local DMV office. Make an appointment online to save time. Bring your required documents and be prepared to pay a small fee. Step 3. Smile for the camera. You'll have your photo taken, just like getting a driver's license. Step 4. Receive your REALID. Your new ID will arrive in the mail within a few weeks. Be sure to keep it in a safe place. That's it, you're now REALID ready and prepared for future domestic flights. Soar without breaking the bank. Budget-friendly destinations and travel tips. Now that you're REALID ready, it's time to plan your next adventure. Traveling doesn't have to break the bank. Plenty of budget-friendly destinations offer stunning scenery and unforgettable experiences. Explore the vibrant city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Indulge in delicious food, soak in the rich culture, and enjoy live music on every corner. For nature enthusiasts, head to the breathtaking national parks. Yosemite, Yellowstone, and Grand Canyon offer stunning hikes, breathtaking views, and a chance to reconnect with nature. Looking for a beach getaway? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, offers miles of sandy beaches, affordable accommodations, and family-friendly attractions. Travel tips to save money. Be flexible with your travel dates. Flying midweek or during the off-season can save you big bucks. Set fare alerts to track flight prices and snag the best deals. Consider alternative airports. Flying into a smaller airport can sometimes be cheaper. Remember, the best time to book flights is typically 6 to 8 weeks in advance for domestic travel. Don't wait until the last minute. Check your ID now to avoid travel nightmares later. Getting your REALID is a simple step that ensures smooth sailing for your future travel plans. Happy travels!